Hi guys, welcome to the Cozy Corner. I don't know if I'm okay with this name for my sit talk videos. I wanted to make a sit down video. I thought I can give you this first video to introduce myself. I have this channel a long time and I thought I didn't make an introduction, so here it is. I will be answering some questions and I hope you have fun. The first question is, what inspired me to make a YouTube channel? I think I was 15 the first time I thought about it, where the first YouTuber got started, and I really had always this wish to make an YouTube channel, and then I just started when I was thinking now is the best time. I had 2 channels before that one and now I'm sticking with this. I will not make a new one. And I think it's just my kind of a good amount of creativity. I really like creativity. I'm doing a lot of things like painting a bit, knitting and reading. I just love to edit and to record things. I know I want to improve some matter of that, but this is in the future. So I really think I would say I was inspired by others and I found it as a way to be creative. What are 3 fun facts about me? I would say I'm a bit clumsy, but not much. And I really like to laugh, so I'm trying to laugh a lot. And fun fact, I'm really reading fast. I'm a bit chaotic in my day-to-day life. I love details. When I'm telling a story or like something that happened, I can't make a short story of that. I need to make it a long story. So these are the facts. How would your friends describe you? They would describe me as a warm person and with a big heart. Also a bit, I know my boundaries. I don't know how to describe it. So generous maybe. And a pinky because I love pink, I would say. Yeah, and a reader and a knitter. What are you most passionate about? I would say reading and knitting. These are the things, and everything that is pink. I'm really passionate about books and I lost it because of my studies, but now I'm back. So I really want to record some fun stuff and some challenges again. I'm most passionate about books and stories, I would say. What's one challenge that has shaped who you are today? I would say it was some interaction with people and some breakups, to shorten the topic. What does a typical day in your life look like? I think some cleaning and some reading and knitting and watching TV. I would say I'm not much outside, but I really need to improve that. So, but I would say cleaning, reading, knitting, and watching something. What are your favorite hobbies or ways to relax? Reading. I think my biggest and the hobby I love the most is reading. And then comes knitting. But at first, reading, I'm doing that so long and I just love it to fall in love with some series and some characters and a story. What's something people often misunderstand about you? I think my heart. I think they misunderstood my heart and my genuine feelings and thoughts, why I did some things, and the way I see others. This is the most thing that people misunderstood. Who or what inspires you the most? I would say my sister and people on social media, I would say. But most of the time, maybe my own thoughts, because I have like a super idea and then I get inspired by that, I would say. What can listeners expect from this podcast? I would say a variety of things. I don't know if I will be knitting or we will talk about books. It will be the few, the two things and themes, and maybe some of my life, maybe some questions, maybe a challenge. I don't know. We will see. I'm just open to for inspiration, and I don't want to um put my creativity in a box. So I'm leaving it a bit open for a lot of things, and I hope you're okay with that and you want to see what I will be doing and maybe what I will talk about. What's something you're currently working on or excited about? I'm currently working on my cleaning habit. I really want to get better and clean my apartment because this is a real struggle for me. And I'm working on to improve myself, just to be better than yesterday and to be happy and healthy. I'm really excited about now the time where I'm finished with my studies, where I can really relax and just live my life and do YouTube more. So this was a big thing that I couldn't do much in the past, and I hope you're ready for the videos and my content. I really want to get going. And then coffee or tea. I'm a tea person. I don't like coffee, but I'm also not drinking much tea. But if I have to choose, then a tea person. Morning person or night owl? I'm definitely a morning person. I'm still grumpy in the morning and need my time to wake up, but I'm like to wake up early and go early to sleep. So I'm a bit grandma coded, but it's not bad. Beach or mountains? Mountains. I love the mountains. It is colder there than at the beach, and I just love nature. I'm not much in nature, but I will get there. Books or movies? Books. Definitely books. Sweet or salty? I think sweet. Favorite song at the moment? It's Baby I Found You, but the version of the actor of Campus. I would say that's my favorite song right now. Favorite place you ever visited? It was a city in Germany, in Bayern, at the mountains. One word that describes you. Pinky. Cozy, pinky, sweet, I would say. What's one thing on your bucket list? I would like to travel, and my biggest travel plans are South Korea. I'm in army. I need to go to South Korea, but now I really want to see South Korea and eat the food and meet the people there and learn more about the culture. When did you fall in love with reading? I would say I always loved to read, but then I started reading again, and I can't remember which book I started. Maybe it was the Maxton Hall books or Rubinrot by, I forgot the name. Mona Carsten? Was it her? A German author, I forgot who wrote the books. And then I started, and at some point I was like, English books are way cheaper, so I decided to start reading books in English. What's your all-time favorite book and why? It's The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue, because What she's experienced is a fear of mine. What genre do you enjoy the most? I would say romantasy, a bit romance, but I have to be in a mood for it, and thrillers. I want to read more books in horror a bit, but not like really horror, maybe some paranormal book. Do you prefer physical books, ebooks, or audiobooks? I would say ebooks. Right now, I'm in the mood for a lot of reading ebooks. I'm just reading on my Kindle. I have a lot of physical books, but I really don't want to take a book in the hands, so I'm a ebook, I would say. What's your ideal reading day? It's when I can read all day and finish a book in one day. I really want to sit down and just read for the whole day, so this is a perfect reading day for me. Do you have any reading goals this year? Not much. I just want to read. I don't have any goals. I want to read 100 books this year, but I don't think I can. I'm at 24 books now. I have a lot to catch up, but I will not stress out about that. What's the most emotional book you ever read? I would say it was, I forgot the name. The Things We Leave Behind. I can see it, but I can read the title. It was from Rebecca Yarros. The Things We Leave Unfinished. This was a really emotional book, I think, and A Little Life. And The Woman by Christian Henna. Oh yeah, that was a really good book. What's your current read? I'm reading One Small Echo. I forgot the author, but it's a book from last year, I think. And it's really good. I'm enjoying it. How do you get into knitting? It was my sister. She started to crocheting, and then she started knitting, and I was behind her. I started to crocheting and then knitting. She was my inspiration. Who taught you how to knit? It was my sister. Yeah, a big thanks to her. What's your favorite thing you ever made? At this point, I think the Mooncloud cardigan by Hazel Moon. This was my BTS concert outfit, and this is the only thing. No, I did end up the Granny Square cardigan, but it wasn't knit, so it doesn't count. So this was my first project that I finished knitting. Yeah, and I really enjoyed it. Are you a one project at a time knitter, or do you always have multiple projects going? I wish I could be one project by the time, but I have two open projects right now. It's the Friday Tea by Florence Miller, I think, and the Step by Step sweater by Petite Knit. I don't know if I'm correct with it. I'm so sorry. I will pop up the right names and who they belong to on the screen. Do you knit while listening to music, podcasts, or audiobooks? I'm always watching TV or YouTube. I don't know. I need some visuals while knitting. What's your favorite drink while reading or knitting? I would say a Sprite and sparkling water. What's your favorite season for cozy hobbits? Fall. It's fall. So yeah, this was about me. I hope you enjoy it. And maybe you want to leave some comments or maybe questions, maybe a topic for the next sit down video. Maybe you have an idea or want to know my thoughts on that. So I'm really happy and I'm excited for the next video.